welcome to Air Rifle Pesting. Glad you can join me tonight. So the rat population has increased since my last visit. As you can see, there are tons of them right at the bullpen here. They were everywhere. So I'm just pre-arranging them to see where they are distance wise. Very bad news for the farm owner, but perfect opportunity for me. So this guy's at 16 yards. Let's begin. So first shot, hit him square in the neck. Down he went. That was rat number 1. Here's the second guy at what, 22 yards. Unfortunately, I missed low. Here's my second chance. I hit him right in the head. So this guy's at 32 yards. Again, I hit low, but hopefully this was enough to kill it. So I noticed my point of impact was slightly low and to the left. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to check my zero before I start tonight. Later on, the injured one actually came back out, so which is good. So I was able to take him out with the second follow-up shot. Right in the head. That was at 32 yards. So under the concrete barrier here, there were 3 rats here. So I picked this one out at 24, hit him in the body. Second rat also there, he stayed put. Bad mistake. Had my crosshair on him and hit him in the body as well. So again, my point of impact was slightly to the left. So I was compensating my shots. There's a whole bunch of them here at about 28 yards. There's a big one there which I'm trying to get. I hit him, but I hit him low. And then lower body hit again. Definitely not very good. I need to adjust my zero. Another one at 26 yards. I have to be careful not to hit the post. Again, I missed low. So back at the feeder here, a couple of rats sitting on top, just stealing all the food. And I'm just scanning around to see if any rats gonna pop out. You can see all the eyes underneath there. They're everywhere. Actually, there are like 5 rats here. Unfortunately, I can't shoot them on top because the cows are in the back, or the bull I should say. They're in the background there. Here's one at 12 yards. He was moving a lot. He wouldn't climb up top. I should have shot here, but I didn't. So I waited for it to come down. And as I squeezed the shot, it went in the hole, but I got him anyway from the backside. Here's one at 20 yards. Couple on the side. Have my crosshair on him. Unfortunately, it moved backwards, so I missed low again. So not a very good night for shooting, but anyway. Here's another one at 27 yards. This guy was very lucky because as I shot it, it retreated back. So I missed him. Couple of rats here. This time I got this right on crosshair at 26 yards. Boom. Drop him right on the spot with a headshot. And that one underneath the bin here. So I have to be careful not to hit the hose. So I aim high, hit him the lower chest shot. And that should be enough to drop it. Here's one at 15 yards. You can see the right eye was injured. And I finish him with a body shot. 1, 2, 3, 3 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 rats. 14 and 1 in the top. So this guy's at 34 yards. Hit him in the body. And they're struggling. And I shot him again. And it was down. So this guy's about 18 yards. I figured I'd give it a shot. Did a little bit pull over, hit him in the head. There it is. It pops out and expired. So one at 38 yards. Unfortunately, I didn't compensate my point of impact to the left. So I should have held more to the left and I would have hit him square in the head. Instead, I hit it low left. There's one more here. I'm tracking it as it paused. I squeeze over a shot at 38 yards. Right about there. That dropped him with the heart and lung shot. Back on the other side, 23 yards was the one that I was targeting. Just waiting for its head to come out a little bit more. But I missed it to the left and ricocheted off the concrete. That was a bad miss. Another rat peeking out of the hole. 2 of them actually. So now I compensate by holding a little bit to the right. And I hit him in the body. So this was the one that I shot earlier. And apparently it was still alive. I don't think it's going to survive after the 3rd shot. Anyway, back to this guy at 38 yards. I hit him square in the head. So I walked back to the other area. Yeah, I saw a couple of big rats there. Not sure what this guy is doing. Seems to be scratching himself against the concrete. So he was coming a bit closer to me. And about 34 yards, I hit him with a heart and lung shot. Drop him on the spot and he soon expired. There's a couple more rats in the background. It's about 39 yards. Let's see if I can get him. Did my holdover, allow for windage to the left, or my point of impact to the left. And got him in the body as well. There's this guy here about 28 yards. I'm waiting for his head to pop up. I could have taken a shot in the body, but I was gonna go for head. Unfortunately, my point of impact was low. I hit the metal instead. So I hit him in the upper back by allowing a little bit more holdover. Spotted this guy at about 24 yards. He's in the shadow. As you can see, I shot him there. He was hurt, trembling, and eventually collapsed. So many of them are coming out from the bunker now. So the cow's in the back feeding, so I have to be careful and very selective with my shot so I don't get the ricochet off the concrete and hit the cows. This guy's about 15 yards. As they come closer to me, and that's a perfect shot, right in the head. So a couple of rats at 15 yards. The infrared light was bouncing off the metal, so that's why the footage is a bit washed out. Anyway, I finished him with a headshot. Second guy stuck around, and he too get a Hades in the neck. So one at the concrete barrier here underneath. Two of them actually, but I have this guy lined up at 17 yards. Hit him in the body. Down he went. Back in this hot spot here, you can see there are like 4 that I can see. And then there's a metal beam there, so it's perfect to block ricochet or pass through. So the Hades is really putting a pounding on them. There's one more here. They keep coming out of this hole. Luckily the bows are not feeding at the moment, so I was able to take a shot at this guy. So I decided to go with the closer guy, 16 yards. Crosshair on his head and drop him right there. So one more stuck out about 18 yards at the bow pin here. However, I missed low and he got away. This guy's really close, about 9 yards. Hit him right in the head. There's another one up above. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what happened there, but I don't think I hit him. Spotted this guy at about 14 yards in between the concrete. Did my holdover and hit him in the head. Couple more here. My air pressure was low, so the point of impact was super low. So I was lucky he got away. I spotted this guy at about 15 yards. Dropped him with a headshot. So all the movement is just muscle reflexes. When they get hit in the head like that, they're already dead. They just didn't know it. But for more here at 17 yards. Just double checking. No bows are feeding. So I had this guy line up, went for another headshot. So 2 more here. So just verify there's no bows in the background. And I decided to take this guy inside the metal bow here and shot him in the body. He hopped away and died on the other side. So I spotted a couple of rats here. I can barely see it. So I'm just waiting for it to stick his head out and drop him right there. That was at 20 yards. Anyway, back here at the concrete barrier here again. Shot this guy right there with a body shot at 15 yards. Again, double checking to make sure there's no cow in the background. So 17 yards to verify. Did my holdover and drop it with a headshot also. Saw this guy at about 31 yards. 3 of them. Since this guy's out in the open, he will be the target. Drop him right there with a Hades to the head. Waiting for this guy to stick his head out a little bit more. Unfortunately, I hit low and missed him. Second chance maybe. Now I hit the concrete system as well. So this guy's about 20 yards. Aim it for his body, hit him in the heart and lung area. Another rat came out, same thing. The Hades found the mark right into the head. "27 yards this guy, and I dropped him with a headshot as well. So that was cool. Lots of rats. It was a fun evening. Thank you all for watching. Hope I see you in the next one. Cheers.